ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to video message number 29.
Let's smack it in the ass.
What's one move in bed that makes a man go crazy every time?
You gotta give him that huck and spit on that thing. You get me?
Oh, that sounds so good.
Listen up, the ratings just came in for last month. We are number one. We just grabbed every key demographic.
Yeah. Super duper.
That's nice. Way to go. Neato, gang.
Yes.
Boy, that was good news.
It is the 27th day of August, 2024. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Power Trip Morning Show. My name is Chris Hockey. I'm glad that you tuned in this morning. We had a lot to get to. We got Johnny Bones. He's returning. Good for you, Johnny Bones Beans Bonson. Johnny Bean Bones. Johnny Bones will be back. He's in studio. We've got Marnie Galarnar. We've got Marco Rosie and a cast of thousands. Lots to get to. A special thing we're going to do today as well. So I'm glad you tuned in. Stick around for the whole show. It's going to be fun. We're going to start with some fun. Matt Bronger, comedian, on male strip clubs on the Power Trip Morning Show on Tuesday. You come on in. I'm glad you're here.
Like if a woman starts dancing suggestively in front of me, I will sit down and throw money wherever the hell I am. Home Depot. It, here. You're a nice lady. Try dancing for a woman. She'll be like, the are you doing right now? So put up some drywall like a man. Like, look, if I were to tear my pants off and glitter went everywhere and I had nothing on but a thong, yes, you're right, ladies, that would rock ass. But I don't do that. I know at least one guy's like, if I get a crotch glitter on my face, I'm killing him than myself. Like, I don't do that. But ladies, let me ask you, would you rather I do that or finish my set, let you keep drinking, and then change the oil in all your cars? Right? Exactly. That's why this is what the strip club for ladies should be like, okay? I'll lay it out for you, all right? There's a country road, right? There's some trees. Orange and red leaves are falling because it's autumn in Vermont, ladies. There's a truck on stage with the hood up. Oh no, you've broken down as a scenario. Who's this? The 19-year-old farmer's son lives nearby. Looks like a young James Dean. Mechanic coveralls on. Broke down, huh? Wiping off his enormous hands, right? I'll take a look. Starts working on the engine. You can look at him. He's not going to look at you because that's creepy. When a stripper's like, right? He's working. All of a sudden, oh no, my coveralls got caught in the fan belt. Oh, I'm naked. Look what happened there. Sexy grease stains, right? Shuts the hood. Hey, before you leave, do you mind if I wash your truck using this bucket of soapy suds and my long, ropey penis? Flop, wash, washing your truck with his wiener. That's the strip club for ladies, I think. Just saying.
The sister.
Line is waiting, fate is on your side. You hear the distant thunder,
Pops and balls.
in your stride.
Pissed blood!
Poor Maxo. If you're in the Twin Cities, you realize, and you're awake, and this is live that you're listening to us, there's a damn fine storm rolling through, which I love, but I'm not on my bicycle like poor Maxo just was.
Man, oh my God,
Max! We were like, I swear to you, Saucy and I were admiring the storm out the window, and he goes, oh no. Max is on his bicycle.
Yeah. I damn near, when I walked into the doors of 1600 Utica, I thought I was going to see the Tin Man and the Lion. I'm like, there's no way I'm still in Minnesota. I was about 2 minutes of a bike ride away when the storm started, and I legit thought I was going to die. Like, it knocked me completely off my bike.
Did it really?
Yeah, it was like torrential rains. A month ago when Twisters came out and I saw it and I was like, man, being a storm chaser would be fun. I would like to rescind that statement.
Wow, man.
It was not fun.
That's two storms that are, I mean, absolutely brilliant storms if you're not on a bicycle in a 12-hour period. Last night's storm was unreal.
Yeah.
And I mean, I think this one might be up there, not quite as lightning-y, but geez Louise.
Severe thunderstorm warning through the whole metro right now, which is, I can't remember last time there was a severe thunderstorm warning at 5:30 in the morning.
I don't remember it raining like this.
And as I was driving in, completely dry, nothing. I get right over here on 100 by the station, and it went from nothing to like when you're going through a car wash and they get to the rinse phase, and they just pound your windshield with water, and you can't see anything. Like that, and that it sounded like that. It looked like that because it went from nothing to torrential downpours
instantly.
60-mile-per-hour plus winds that literally blew Max off his bike. And the first thing I think of, as you guys said, I'm like, I really hope Max got in, or they just didn't bike today.
Yeah.
And then as I walk in, I look over to my right, and there he is, I'm like, oh no!
Just the first thing Zach says when he sees me is just, oh no.
Do you have any dry clothes, man? Because I got a bunch of stuff out in the desk out there.
I got barely. I mean, I look like I was in a Girls Gone Wild wet T-shirt contest when I came in.
Yeah, I know. I can't help but be a little
I'm
riled
wetter
up.
than a horny seal right now.
What a weird couple. Like
I can't believe it.
I stayed in a hotel last night because our entire block is out without power. They're saying could be like a couple of days.
I thought your dad said it was back on.
Oh, did you say it?
I think he did, yeah.
You just wanted to go hammer yourself.
Maybe, yeah.
But my phone battery was like 5% when I got home, and I wouldn't charge because I was at the fair last night, and my phone got wet in that whole severe thunderstorm deal. That was weird. That was crazy
Man,
with the wind.
Sky.
Yeah,
The sky was
the red
like
sky.
the end of the
Holy cow.
world.
Green,
Yeah.
purple, yeah.
Yeah, it was greasy.
Man, do I love storms, but again, I was not on a bicycle. So let's hear it from Max. He makes it in. He's alive. He's still with us.
Barely.
He is having a problem because he pissed him off. Luckily, he was so wet, nobody noticed.
Yeah, that's got nothing to do with the storm.
Man, so it's
It's the
going on
perfect
out there.
cover.
I mean, it's still happening right now, right? It's still out there, isn't it?
Oh yeah,
You guys have the lights turned off for some reason in there. I don't know if you guys like the Blair Witch Project. What's going on over
I
there?
just like the lights show. It's fun. The lightning, and then you can see the rain, and it's
I've seen fire and I've seen rain, man.
great stuff. It's greasy out. As you said, Zacho, I don't remember the last time there was a severe thunderstorm this early in the morning.
No. And again, just how quickly that was just.
I felt
from
one
0 to
drop,
60
and then
in a
it was
second.
just boom out of nowhere. Like I couldn't even see the state. You guys know where the little clinic is across the street. I couldn't see the station from there.
I couldn't get the windshield wipers on fast enough. Like I was blind on the exit ramp. I almost, that was crazy.
We went down in the basement last night. That's how scared I was.
The sirens went on, and they do that. I think it's like if they catch a wind gust more than 70 miles an hour, they'll send the sirens on.
See, I was shocked. My sirens didn't go off, and of course, being who we all are, I stood on the porch. I'm like, oh wow, this is really something. And there was a moment where I was like, this might not be brilliant.
I should go downstairs.
I should probably at least go in the house where there's not lightning.
Yeah.
But my God, I love these kind of storms.
Yeah.
If imagine. Hold on. Excuse me for 5 seconds.
Oh, no.
Imagine you could just lay in your bed right now.
Oh. Yeah.
And listen to that storm happening outside.
Or lay in the back of your bang.
In the sexy flexi.
Your bang bus.
Yeah. If I were laying in the flexi out there right now, there would be drool.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I would have an erection.
You'd be dehydrated.
Yeah. Nothing to do with the storm. I just always have an erection.
Yeah, correct.
Something's broken, but I like it.
Man.
You roll over and you realize there's somebody laying beside you, so you go for it.
Oh.
And then you realize, that's my cat.
Oh, well, your cat lives with you in the car?
Poor kitty.
Man, I love rain.
Yeah,
I just love
rain's
it.
great.
It's the best. Man, oh man. You said you were out at the fair, Zacho. Was there anybody still on the air when the storm hit?
No, Barrero got off at 6:30, and then I think the storm came in about a half hour to an hour later.
Okay, out of my spot, it hit right when I was thinking, man, they may just now be getting off the air. So it's pretty crazy, man.
We got all the gates closed at the fan booth, and then K102, they have like a lot of their stuff like still like outside. So we had to carry a bunch of shirts back in, and Nick Madden doing a great job. The street team,
Just 24 hours a day.
Yeah.
Seriously.
He's like always there.
It was pretty crazy. And then they had, and it just like this morning, it went from nothing to next thing you know, there's wind blowing everywhere. People are running from the Sweet Martha's line who probably waited in line forever.
Right.
That's when you go get in line right there, brother.
Yeah. That's when you run towards the line.
That's right.
That's real cookie eaters run towards the storm.
That's when you do your Lieutenant Dan bit and yell, "This ain't no storm."
I don't think the heavy stuff's going to hit for later.
Correct.
He made his peace with God.
Yeah, correct. That's exactly what happened.
Is that all you got?
Yeah, such a great scene.
Sir, would you like some cookies?
Oh, yes. Yes, sorry. I had a flashback there.
So why are you hopping around on the ground? You have legs.
Yeah, you have legs. Get up.
Oh, man, oh, man. Yeah, okay, so there you go. It's storming. But again, you may be listening on the podcast right now in the sunshine.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, if you slept through this, lucky, but you missed a good one.
Yeah, it's a good
You
one.
missed a real good one.
It's real greasy.
I'm reading from Bring Me the News right now. Minnesota town hit one of the highest dew points on record.
Ugh.
Preston, Minnesota, 120-degree heat index.
Oh, my God.
Small town in southeastern Minnesota is home to just over 1,300 sweaty people who perhaps without their knowledge experienced a near record when the dew point surged to 86 degrees multiple times on Monday. That's just shy of the all-time state record of 88 dew point set at in Moorhead in 2011. The air temperature in Preston at 12:15 was 88 degrees, which when combined with the 86-degree dew point created a heat index of 116 degrees.
Ugh.
My goodness.
Yeah, it was...
I just don't understand all that junk that I just said, but I know it's hot.
Yeah, it was real hot yesterday at the fair.
Johnny
Real
Beans
hot.
Bones!
Hey!
Johnny Beans Bones! It's good to see your face. He's in there. Yeah, it's dark in there. They're like sitting in the dark.
What are you trying to say?
They're doing a...
Trying to say you can't see me.
Not this
month. I'm just kidding.
Don't offend me this month, Max. No, they're doing a seance over there, Johnny Beans Bones.
We're trying to summon Johnny Bones.
Johnny Beans Bones is here.
Oh, he's here. Yeah, now we can turn the lights back on.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I look like I just came out of an R&B music video.
Yeah.
Man.
Hi, Bonus.
Look at him. He's back, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
I hope you didn't ride your bike today.
No. Bonus looks pretty dry.
He does.
Well, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, because I have a car.
Sick brag.
And a driver's license.
That's the key right there. If I can get
me? You trying to get me fired up this morning?
If I can get Max to get himself a driver's license, I think I've got at this point 4 cars. So I can let him borrow a car.
We're trying to roast Max a little bit here so he drives off a bit faster.
Yeah, because he ain't had it enough this morning.
Bonus just wants to see somebody get going. Bonus doesn't care who he knocks to the ground.
Oh, Johnny Beans. Well, we're glad you're here. Welcome back, buddy boy.
Yeah, I was 394, and I had 2, and I knew there was something big coming, right? And maybe 2 drops of rain. And I'm like, I'm getting off at Penn. I'm not staying on 394 to get the thing, right?
Yeah, good call.
And I mean, I was at the exit to Penn when I decided that. With 2 drops of rain. By the time I got to the top of the ramp, like you said, it was the wash cycle at the car wash. It was crazy.
It's just a box of rain. I don't know.
It was amazing. Yeah. So, yeah.
Good job, buddy Beans.
Fun out there.
I'm glad you're here, man.
I'm glad I didn't hit Max on my.
I was legitimately afraid of that.
Yeah, I was too.
At least you would have given him a ride. You know what I mean?
Look, it's Max.
Max would have been like, just keep going. All right.
Back up. One more time.
That man's got a young gentleman as his hood ornament. How rich is he?
I'd have came in bald.
Brilliant.
Afro on the tires.
Oh, God.
Somebody rides by Maxo. Maxo, pick up the pace. It's raining.
Abbott, you got to run the board for 9 to noon.
Hurry up.
I know your legs are going in the wrong direction, but we really need you to run the board for Ferrero.
Brilliant. That first segment brought to you by my wonderful friends at Gutter Helmet of Minnesota and GutterHelmetMN.com.
Let me tell you right now.
Right.
There's a lot of people out there right now going, Why does this sound like I'm on the Titanic right now at the wrong spot?
Correct.
You might need gutter helmets.
Correct.
You know what I mean? Patrick Moore Show. We'll get on with the show and come back after something.
The Fan.
Legendary comedian Kevin Hart is set to return to Minnesota. You can see his hilarious Acting My Age tour when it comes to the Armory on Friday, February 21st, and Saturday the 22nd. Tickets for both shows are on sale now. Get the full details at KFAN.com, keyword calendar.
Right on. Hey, I was asking you during the break there, Zacco Directo. Do we have anything to give away today?
We do.
Tell me
Weezer
what
tickets.
How many pair?
We have one pair of Weezer tickets.
That's all we got?
That's, as of right now, yes.
Okay.
No, we don't have something every break.
No.
Okay. Because here's my thing.
That was not me.
No, I know. It's your presence.
It's your general aurora.
This felt like somebody had to say something.
Here's my thing. No, look over here. Here's my thing.
No, it's
Thank you very much. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you, guys.
You undersold it.
weird
Appreciate
way
you
you
guys
shave
saying
your
that. Thank you.
pubes, though.
Well, you know what? I like to let everybody know what direction they need to be going.
I love your T-shirt, by the way.
Oh, yeah, right. It's kind of cool because it looks like I'm in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
But I am a member because I paid money.
And I guarantee you that's a reoccurring payment that you don't care about. You're going to get charged every year for tickets to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
That's right. Who cares? I'll go. I might never go again. I don't know.
Cleveland's a good place to go. Fun place. No?
That's okay. That's all right. Where I was at, there wasn't much going on.
Did you go to the corned beef place I told you to
I
go
did
to?
not. No, I did not.
Then
No.
you made a mistake.
I missed that. I did miss that. I did miss that.
Well,
all right, so here's what I'd like to do. I don't know if this is legal. I hope it is. If it's not, there are worse things to be in trouble for.
Yeah. You clicked on that link that I sent you?
I sure did. Yeah. And I'm definitely in trouble for that, by the way.
Yeah.
But you know what? Again, there's plenty of sex in prison. I saw this last night, and I'd like for the Power Trip to take some action. And I wish I had better prizes to give away. I just don't. I'll read this. Hey, everyone. My name is Casey O'Brien. After first being diagnosed with sarcoma.
Yeah.
In 2013, I've been battling cancer for 11 years of my life. My original diagnosis was a tumor in my left knee, and I had my left knee fully replaced at the age of 14. Since then, I've had 40 plus surgeries, 20 plus chemotherapies, immunotherapies, and more. My family and I have spent over 400 nights in the hospital and been seen by specialists across the country. I have faced adversity every step of the way in my 7 relapses with cancer. But I've always found a way to smile and live life the way I have wanted. One of my proudest moments was being able to play Big Ten football for the team I grew up watching, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. You guys remember Casey O'Brien?
Yeah,
Sure. Yeah, definitely.
Wonderful human.
Great dude, man.
Yeah.
Playing college football gave me a special platform to share my story with others fighting their own battles, leading to many connections and friendships in the cancer world. Recently, we found that cancer has returned to my lung, my liver, and my low back.
Jesus.
I've exhausted many traditional options for treatment, and now moving ahead with cutting-edge procedures. Unfortunately, our insurance will not cover these options as they have limited amounts of data.
So ridiculous.
Come on, man.
We have a great plan in place, but it's not going to be cheap. Our spirits are high as we head into these opportunities, and my family and I would truly appreciate any help we can get. We've been so blessed with the prayers and support of all of you the last 11 years. This is difficult to ask for. No words can express the gratitude and appreciation for your willingness to help. You've all given us strength and optimism each time we have hit with difficult news. And we are relying on that again. I look forward to it being a success story again soon. I've got open his GoFundMe page. I know there are a lot of people out there struggling. A lot of people we could be helping. But you can only do it one at a time, right? Mm-hmm. So I told him last night, I was talking to him a bit, and I told him, just worry about getting better. We got this. So let's tweet out this link. Donate, if you can donate $25. If you could donate more than that, that'd be great. But if you can donate on his GoFundMe page, $25, in the spot where it lets you write a message, just type in like Power Trip or something like that. And we'll choose somebody and give you the Weezer tickets. I just want to get as many people as possible to donate while we're on the air today. So from 5:30 to 9 at the end of the show today, we'll pick somebody who donated, and we'll give you that. And I got all kinds of crap in my desk. I mean, really good stuff, not crap. I mean, I'd say that I've got really cool stuff. Like I've got St. Paul Saints jerseys. I've got autographed things from people.
You got a ton of those meat sticks.
I got meat sticks. I got all kinds of stuff. So we'll give as many things away to as many people as possible. If you donate just at least $25. And Zacho, can you help me with that link and put it out on the Power Trip page and stuff like that?
On it right now.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Just when put in your name and stuff like that, and I don't even know. I guess there's a way that we can contact people if they donate. I will figure that out. So I apologize. I'm just thinking this through as we go. I was thinking as I was laying in bed last night, I'm like, we got to find a way to help. And I was hoping like sometimes we come in and you're like, we've got to give away something every 15 minutes today. And we're not, today we have one pair of tickets to give away.
Right.
That's okay. That's how it goes sometimes. But let's help Casey. Again, I know there's so many people out there, and you may be saying to yourself, why didn't you help me? Well, we wish we could. We wish we could help everybody, but maybe we can help Casey today. And my gosh, man, poor kid. I mean, my gosh, 40 plus surgeries.
Yeah. And he's such a wonderful young man.
And you guys know, man, it's hard to help me. It's hard to ask somebody to help you get pushed out of a snowbank.
Yeah.
Imagine having to, imagine having to ask for help financially.
Yeah.
And when you're at a point when you're going to cutting edge procedures that aren't covered by insurance yet,
right.
That's a tough spot.
Yeah.
So Zacho's putting it out right now on the Power Trip page and the KFAN page and stuff like that. Until 9 o'clock, just if you could do more than $25, that'd be great. But I know, things are what they are, and I know everybody'd like to help. I don't want to set the number too high. So if you could donate, it's really, really easy, by the way. I just use Apple Pay on my iPhone, but there's a million ways to donate at GoFundMe. So let's help Casey out if we can. We'll mention this throughout the show. Again, it's not going to be based on how much you donate. It's just going to be based on the fact that you did donate. So there you go. Zacho, that stuff up, I would guess, right now. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. So let's help the kid out if we can.
Yeah.
I mean,
great idea.
Right?
Yeah. Great idea.
Good. It's just not fair, man.
I know. What a cool kid, man.
Yeah, he's super nice.
Yeah.
Such a good dude.
Yeah.
They are at $85,000 right now, and they need $250,000.
Yeah.
So,
Man. I just wish he didn't even have to do this. I wish that
I know, man.
we had that type of system where someone like that could just get the care that they need and worry about everything else later.
Yeah.
Yeah, Deborah Barnes just donated. Thank you, Deborah. Appreciate that. That's awesome. So there you go. We'll keep an eye on that all morning, and we'll mention it over and over again. And even if you're listening during the podcast right now and it's way past 9 o'clock and you're like, I'm out of luck about the Weezer tickets, sorry about that, but please go ahead and donate anyway if you would, please. So there you go. That's trying to help somebody out this morning, right? As it's raining.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
Hey, what's up, dude?
That's wonderful.
Yeah, right on. Well, yeah, I know what you're saying, brother.
Yeah.
So anyway, so that's heavy. Let's tune into something today quite as heavy. Johnny Bones?
Yes, sir.
What happened to your twins?
Oh, my.
Oh, man.
Oh, my.
It's over.
It ain't over. Stop it. Johnny Bones, did you hear yesterday's show at all? I know you did.
I actually did. I heard.
Did you hear me
the beers and taco discussion? Yeah.
I know. I was reading the Athletic.
Dan Hayes.
Yeah, Dan Hayes came up with a hell of a day to give the optimistic take on the organization. Yeah.
Tell me about your twins. What happened last night?
Yeah, well, I mean, Bailey over had a stinker. I haven't done a lot of research because I didn't pay a lot of attention because there was a big storm coming through, and I knew they were down 9-1, so I didn't really care.
They had to come back after that and play the rest of that game.
I was a little surprised they started that game when they started that game.
Yeah.
How far in did they get it?
2 innings.
Not even that. I mean, those first 2 innings he gave up 9 runs, so they were 2 long innings, right? I'm a little surprised they started that game knowing because it was very clear that they were going to have to stop, within an hour for the big storm that was coming through. And anyway, they've now lost 6 out of 8. Now, they could have won 5 out of 8. They had 3 games that go against them that they blew late, that they had a 90% plus chance of winning. In the last week, they've lost 3 games where they had a 90% chance of winning, sometime after the 7th inning. The concerning part about that game last night was that they have been thin on their bullpen. Their offense hasn't really been firing. They have got all kinds of injuries going on, both in the rotation and in the lineup. But what has held them together, and in the rotation for that matter, what has held them together is their rotation has been really good. Over the last few weeks, they've had something like a 2.5 ERA, and the rock and pillar of that rotation has been Bailey Ober. And you're just starting to wonder if the various stresses that are happening to this team, bullpen lineup-wise, rotation-wise, I've got a rotation full of rookies right now, is starting to wear down the team. They desperately need some reinforcements. They desperately need some people to get healthy. Doesn't look like they're close. Now, all that said, and then what ends up happening is last night is, their rock, their pillar ends up giving up 9 runs in the first 2 innings, right? Right. Then what happens is the starting pitching completely falls apart. That said, they're 90% chance to make the postseason right now.
And they're 2.5 back at Cleveland.
They lost. People are focused on winning the AL Central. They should be focused on winning the AL Central. I wouldn't be shocked if their percentage chance of winning the AL Central went up yesterday, despite getting creamed because Cleveland lost a doubleheader, got swept in a doubleheader yesterday. So I think Kansas City's a game back now? The Twins are 2.5 games back. Yeah. It's now a 3-horse race to win the AL Central. They are still doing very well compared to the wild card. I didn't see if Boston won last night, but
Boston's lost 4 straight.
They lost again. So, the Twins have a 4.5 game cushion for the postseason. So what they need to do is slug their way through this.
Well, you know what they say, Johnny Bones? The more cushion, the better the push.
Yeah, that's right.
That's what they say. Am I right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. That's
they need
Hawk's
that
tramp
cushion.
stamp.
They need that cushion because they don't have a lot of pushing right now.
Whoa. You made it weird, Tony.
No, he didn't. He's right.
That's hot. That's hot.
What they need to do is keep pushing towards the postseason and hope that they get healthy, because the team they have in the end of September is not going to be the team that they have here at the end of August. They could have Buxton back. They could have Correa back. They could have Brooks Lee back. They could have
Brad Radke.
Yeah, I know.
Kirby Puckett.
Varland in the bullpen. They could. There's a lot of things that can happen between now and then, such that you hit October 1st with your A team out there. When right now you're just kind of trying to muddle through with a lot of guys who, frankly,
the D team.
Well. There's a lot. How about this?
It's a bird. It's a plane.
It's the D team. I would call it the 4A team. In that you've got some 4A players right now on this team that don't necessarily aren't necessarily going to be carving out a long career in the majors as they kind of fill things out. So let them hang in there for a few more weeks, slog their way through to make it to the postseason, maybe compete for the AL Central if they can get healthy here in the next couple of weeks. And then we'll see how it goes in October.
And then go to New York.
Yeah. We'll bring him on.
Hawk always says bring him on.
Here's the ironic thing about it. If they finish up, if they do kind of fade and end up with the last wild card spot, they go to Houston. Okay. They don't have to face the Yankees. If they end up with the second wild card spot, then they have to face Baltimore or the Yankees, which are worse matchups.
Yeah.
The truth is, if you can't end up winning the AL Central, your next best option is to finish last in the wild card.
So, as Hawk would say, all part of the plan.
Yeah. It's all part of the plan. It's all coming together, right?
It's all coming together, Chubsy.
I have a quick tease. Do you have the nice tease?
I have some nice teas, sure. That's what I've been told anyway. Yeah.
There's been a major point swing differential in a game all of us are excited to watch.
Now that is a tease.
That's how it's done. And by the way, Stephen Hall, Home Jacobson, Kent Hansen, Anonymous, Greg Derdinger, Lynn Harder, Jesse Langoff, Ryan Donaldson, what up, RD? Blake Nelson, Noah Willenbring, Levi Temple, Amy Locker, another Anonymous, Adam Bakeman, David Birkland, Karen Ash, Deborah Barnes, Tom Jacobson, Chris Post, Joey Matzel. All those people have donated since we started talking about it. Thank you all.
Do people listen to this show?
They must, even this early in the morning as they're trying to find their way.
Crazy to me.
They're trying to find their way down the road, and they're donating at the same time. So thank you all. Thanks, man. Again, the GoFundMe page for Casey O'Brien. We're going to give away Weezer tickets, but we're also going to try to help that young man stop having to worry and just let him get better. So there you go. Go on all the social media pages and such like that, and Casey O'Brien. There you go. Hawks and Borg Show will break. We'll come right back. We'll talk Viking stuff as well, as Cut Down Day happens today. Cut Down Day.
Now that is a tease.
Thanks, Demon Dude.
The Fan.
And we're back, of course, the donations for Casey O'Brien keep going on the GoFundMe page. Again, we're going to pick somebody, give away some Weezer tickets and stuff later in the show. For anybody who donates $25 or more, you can find the information about Casey's GoFundMe page. You remember the Golden Gopher football player? His surgeries, I should say, his cancer's back, and he's got a lot of treatments he's going to go through. It's going to cost him too much, but let's go. Chas Plantillo, Zachary Luther, Kelly Kozicki, Cordell Melgard, William Groves, Alex Cords, David Machinsky, Mark Ivory, Rachel Yerbich, Joshua Svensson, Thomas Wendell, Jody Willard, Charles T. Canitz, Zach Schmitz, Lindsey Brown, Andy Lundgren, Paul Brisson, Jenna Nelson, Corey Lindemann, Eddie Rivard, Jeffrey Lambert, Tyler Cruikshank. I know Jeffrey Lambert. Rick Jetalo, Stephen Hall, everybody, thank you so much for donating. Again, $25 at least if you could. If you donate more than that, that'd be great. And we'll pick somebody and give away some tickets and some other junk later on, and we'll keep talking about it throughout the show, but let's just help him if we can, huh? Power Trip Morning Show, we're back. Johnny Bones, Beans, Bonson Johnson is over there. Along with...
I didn't know you changed your name, John.
Yeah.
Along with old Maxo, who nearly got swept away.
Oh. I almost didn't make it.
Almost didn't make it in that storm. And Zach O'Halverson, who slept in the dark again.
Yep.
Which I guess we all do. Never mind. Patch that.
Never mind.
Again,
Sorry.
what a freak.
Yeah, what a weirdo.
Sleeping in the dark.
How dare you?
Freaking weirdo.
4,000 straight night I slept in the dark.
Oh, man. You got
God, you're weird.
All right. How many days have I been alive? It's a good question.
No, boy.
Are you feeling alive?
Yeah.
I was this morning.
You dang right you were. Just barely, though.
Yeah, I
Not
would have been
for
looking
long.
out the window watching the storm. And was like, is that E.T. on the bike? That's Max.
There he goes.
Hey, look, he's trying to get in through the window. Hadn't happened to me yet.
Brilliant.
Oh, no.
Oh,
brilliant.
No. All
You
right,
know
here
who
we
it
go.
has happened
Yeah.
Time now for Front Page Sports, presented by Holiday Station Stores.
All right, thank you, Holiday.
Thank you, Holiday.
I was
You're
there
the
this
absolute
morning.
best. Yeah,
Yeah, man.
always go there.
They got great deals on great stuff.
Oh, everything about Holiday is A+.
Amen, brother.
Hawk, what are your favorite things that isn't attached to the ladies
Ladies'
is
undies?
college football.
Okay. All right. Yep, you're right about that.
And 48 hours from later today, your Golden Gophers open their season against North Carolina at 7, pregame at 5. Are you going, Bonus?
I am going.
Yeah, me too, Johnny Bones.
You can hear all of
Let's
that.
do some tailgating.
We're gonna.
baby.
We got a baby.
Okay.
You can hear all of that right here on the Fan. Here's the thing that I was teasing. The Tar Heels are now a 2-point favorite.
All right, what happened?
The Golden Gophers, as of yesterday when we talked about this, were a 1.5-point favorite. So that's a 3.5-point swing.
So what's the news?
I don't know. Because there's no injury report in college football.
The Sharps know something?
Yes.
Yeah,
and I
poopy.
texted our guy, Power Trip Bets, and he's like, yeah, something's got to be up if it swings 3.5 points 72 hours before the game. But as of right now on DraftKings, it's still 2-point favorite. The Tar Heels, the over-under, which has yet to change, is 50.5. So something must be up.
It's got to be the Taylor, right?
I
Isn't he
would.
injured? Yeah.
I have no idea, but yeah. So that's not.
Maybe
good.
that's it. You're right. I know we got the good kid that's behind him, but maybe that's the deal. Maybe they're seeing that and they're overreacting to it a little bit.
Yeah, that's got to be it. Because
Or
like
somebody
one
knows he's
singular-
not going to
yeah,
play
that quick.
3.5-point swing's big.
Yeah,
That's a big
quick.
old,
Like,
that's
especially
big.
for a
the
home
only
game.
one
Correct.
singular player.
Overnight, that's huge.
Yeah.
That's huge.
Right.
That means, as Bonus said, somebody who knows somebody is not going to play.
Yeah.
That
Johnny
would-
Beans Bones also said, don't bogart that joint.
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
Yep.
yep. And then he told Max, at least I have a car.
Good advice.
He did say that. I heard him say that.
At least I have a car.
Could it be because I don't know about gambling stuff like at least this part of it anyway when it comes to sports gambling? Could it just be that so much money came in on the Tar Heels that it swayed? Not 3 points though, right? Not that much.
No, that is exactly what happened.
Yeah.
Mark. That much money came in on the Tar Heels. The question is, why did that much money
Okay,
come
got it. I see what you're saying. Okay, got it.
What ended
Okay,
up
cool.
happening,
Cool.
that
Some
happens when
sharp
there's some news, right?
got tipped off, and then
Oh, no.
as you do, you tell.
No, like a great white.
No, sharp.
No.
Sharp.
Oh.
Wow.
I hope that's what I said. And then because, you share the wealth with your other gambling buddies, you tell them.
But that's illegal.
Yeah, but So something went awry, and now they are 2-point favorites.
You know, Max, I'll be real glad you're over there, buddy.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Did you have spaghetti?
Something went awry over here. I don't know what's going on.
R.I.P. Derek.
The NFL season, Hawk, opens up
Let's
week
go.
from Thursday when the back-to-back champ Chiefs battle the Ravens on Thursday Night Football. The Chiefs are 3-point favorites, and the over-under is 46.5. You can hear that game right here on the Fan at 7:20 a week from Thursday, 10 days away.
Let's go.
Oh my gosh.
Hell
Come on
yeah.
now. It's almost,
excited.
it's football season. I mean, it's happening now,
9
man.
days, yeah.
And then the day after that?
Yeah. My wife's Packers play your wife's Philadelphia Eagles on Friday night, 7 o'clock.
You'll be there, right, Boney?
And Sao Paulo, Brazil.
You're going, right?
Yes, we are.
Oh,
Look at you, man.
We are going.
That's so cool.
You're going to get
Yeah.
chlamydia.
Yeah, I was relieved to remember that it's winter in Sao Paulo, Brazil right now.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's a southern hemisphere, so it's still part of the tropics, but whatever.
You got more cheeks than a grandma at a family reunion.
Bonus going south of the equator.
yeah, hell yeah, bonus.
Damn right. Man, think about all the A.
All the letters.
Brilliant.
So much
The
A.
whole alphabet.
Come on now.
More A than the Fonz.
That's a good one. Hey.
Yeah, the Eagles are 3-point favorites. The over-under is 48.5. That game is on Peacock, 7:15.
Oh.
I would assume it'll be on this station, Zacho.
I would imagine.
course.
I
Yeah.
bet if I looked
Yeah.
at the schedule.
I don't think we got it yet.
Is it going to be on at a regular time here?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's like
7:15.
it's like it's like a
7:15.
I remember talking with Dave Shorts, who covered the Olympics
Dave
in
Shorts.
Dave Shorts.
Rio. Dave Shorts.
I think he prefers Dave Little Person.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Brilliant.
Dave LP. Yeah, he was talking about it's so weird because you fly forever to get there, but at the
Same time
same
zone.
time.
it's only 2 hours ahead of us.
That's really something.
Wow.
I always like
How
that,
long's the
man.
flight, Boney?
Oh boy! So we're taking it from Miami.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like,
Not that long from Miami.
It's like
How's
8 or
that
9
Long
hours
Beach
from
out?
Miami.
Yeah. Right. I mean, I was right next to the beach.
Right now, it's not nailed the beat. Good for you, man. Go ahead,
so
Boney.
is the
Live that
best.
life, brother.
Yeah,
Gonna
good
have
for
so
you,
much
bonus.
Johnny Bones Johnson.
Yeah, I can actually root for my wife, my wife's team.
My wife.
My wife. I can actually root for my wife's team because
Yeah.
they're playing the Packers.
That's true. That's true.
Which will be different than doing the opposite of that last Saturday in Philadelphia.
Who were they playing?
The Vikings.
Oh, well, that's a
Remember last Saturday? Yeah. We talked about the game?
Yeah, we were at the game Saturday. So
Yeah.
He gave the
That
score
was a
of the
lot of
game on
fun.
Monday.
Oh, I forgot about that. I mean, Hawk and I are so sad the preseason's over.
We moved on now.
We have to move on.
I mean, today is cut down day, man.
Yeah.
You got 3 o'clock today, cut down day. We'll see what happens. Today's the day, buddy.
The Vikings cut their roster down to 53 by the end of today. Yesterday, some of the names that were cut: Matt Corral, your guy, Dwayne McBride, Mo Ibrahim was cut, Neil Johnson, a tight end, Justin Hall, the wide receiver they picked up, was cut, and a bunch of offensive linemen and a defensive lineman were cut. So I think they got down to 74 last night, and they will get down to 53 by the end of today. The Vikings also placed offensive lineman Dalton Reisner on the IR.
So is that official? He has been placed? Because I heard that he was going to be, but he hadn't been yet.
Yeah,
But he has
Schefter
now?
tweeted it.
Okay,
so.
there you go. Yeah, that's too bad.
And
Back
then,
stuff, man.
Yeah, he will be eligible to come back after 4 games, and then they have one more IR spot, and everybody assumes that is going to go to TJ Hawkinson.
Crap.
So TJ can't come back at least until week 5.
is that later than we thought he was going to be coming back?
I think it's
when
about.
this all happened.
about right,
around the
yeah.
same
There are a
time,
lot of
right?
people because week 5's the bye week, right?
That is correct.
So they think
Oh,
he'll
okay.
come back
Right.
week 6.
Right, right.
Yeah, Zach, calm down.
You know what? Try everything once.
Yeah, I guess.
No, that one time, buddy.
Your Titans, Maxo, are trading Malik Willis
And that
to the
goes for you
Packers.
too, by the way, Zach. Try everything once.
I know.
He did.
Okay, buddy?
I think he has.
once.
The
Has he?
I would assume.
I would assume he hasn't.
Nah.
See?
But, I was thinking about this yesterday. I was talking about this yesterday. I'm going to.
Who were you talking to about this?
We spend a lot of.
You
we
were at the
talk a lot.
fair all day.
At
Who
the,
were you
at the
talking to?
fair. Muss was there.
Oh, yeah, Muss. Okay, that
Yeah.
explains it.
Yeah, Muss likes to talk about that.
But I'm going to be in a little over a month. I think we're going to be spending another night in Amsterdam. And I don't know.
Sweet.
Dude, let me tell you.
Maybe I bring my wallet.
Let me tell you things.
Make sure I don't like it.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you know what, dude? You should. You should. You should try it. But I guess by that logic, I should try other things as well. Let's go to Amsterdam together.
There was a point bonus where hockey was going to go to Amsterdam on Christmas.
Yeah, for a little present for myself.
Merry Christmas to you.
That's what I say.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That is a tree full of gifts.
You're
underneath.
damn right. Thank you, Santa Claus. It's just what I always wanted.
I want to stop encouraging it.
Oh, look at these are some different stockings hung by the chimney of the chair.
Oh, speaking of chestnuts.
Anyway, there you go. That's sports.
Yeah.
Right?
What really matters is next. I got more.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Good. I got all kinds of stuff. I mean, literally, yesterday I was scrounging to find things to talk about. Today I couldn't find more things to talk about. Once again, don't forget about the Casey O'Brien GoFundMe page. We're talking about that. If you don't know what we're talking about and you don't want to go back and listen to the first segment, please just go to KFAN.com and Power Trip, all that stuff, the social media pages, and let's donate to help Casey O'Brien, former Golden Gopher football player who's had having another battle with cancer again. And if you donate $25, at least $25, we're going to give somebody some Weezer tickets, but also we're going to help a young man who needs it. There's somebody who's done it. Kyle Noss, Josh D. Moret, Timothy Kirkville. I'm sorry, I said your name wrong, I'm sure. Jake Severson, Nancy Walls, Katie Swing, Jeffrey Sheehan, Brandon Burns, Chad Mulva, Tony Anderson, Stephen Dean, Jeffrey Dick, Brian Polomus, Scott Goldsvig, Zach Lastly, and you know what? Go ahead and put weird names in if you want me to read weird names. I don't care. That's fine. Megan Carlson, Alec Laban. Hi, Megan, by the way.
I went to high school with her.
Christopher Princeton, Barbara Nearin. I know her. Chuck K, Charles Gersh, Dylan Moss, Joseph Lauren, Richard Tibbetts, Catherine Dillon, Bart Niebuhr, Riley Thompson. I know you don't want me to read all these names, but I want everybody to be acknowledged. Thank you so much. Please keep donating. $25 at least, but if you can do more than that, that'd be great. Casey O'Brien is fighting cancer. We want to help him out. Okay, let's do it. Action Morning Show. We'll break. We'll come right back. Don't pass school buses, by the way. Ridiculous numbers that I've got to share with you guys about people doing stupid things. Kiddies are going to school, and if they haven't started, they're about to. Be cool, everybody. Action Morning Show. We're right back after some of the
Fan.
Joy meets us in Nordo on Saturday, September 7th at St. Croix Casino, Turtle Lake in the Book Sports Betting Lounge. Stop in from noon to 2 to get in on the action, all while watching the games in their huge TVs, plus great food and craft beverages. Full details now at KFAN.com at the keyword calendar.
That place Wales. Hogs has been there. The slots are great. Fun time.
Yeah, man. Let's have some fun, huh? Kyle Noss, Josh D. Moret, Timothy Kirkville, everybody who's continued to donate to Casey O'Brien. Thank you so much. Again, if you don't know what I'm talking about, please go on the social media pages for KFAN, the Power Trip page, and let's help go for Casey O'Brien battled this sadly latest round of cancer, and doing so with some cutting-edge procedures that are not going to be covered by his insurance. If you don't know what I'm talking about, please go on our social media pages. Let's continue to raise money. Thank you. Everybody's already done it. Donate at least $25 if you can donate more than that, but that'd be great. But if you can't, at the end of the show, we're going to pick somebody, give away some Weezer tickets and some other stuff as well. So thank you very much, and good luck, Casey. We love you, man. Welcome back. Johnny Bones Johnson is over there.
Hey, kids.
Hi, Johnny Bones.
Johnny Bones.
The storm passed through, at least for here. So wherever you're at, if you're getting hit with it right now, good luck to you. Batten down the mattress.
Good luck to you.
Dew point is dropping through the floor, though.
Good.
By tomorrow.
Oh,
yeah.
good.
Hawk and I were texting yesterday about how cool it would be if we got like 15 inches of snow.
That'd be great. We thought it might,
Snow's way better.
We figured that would be the end of the world if that happened, because it would go from being 100 degrees to the snow. But
yeah, that would cause some pretty terrible.
I thought
we were willing to go with it.
Yeah, I just assumed you were talking about the rapper.
Oh,
yeah, we can't play that anymore. You're just trying to get everybody going, Bonus. Why don't you make fun of Max for not having a driver's license?
I just walked in and like, hey, broke ass.
Yeah, right. I'm dry.
Well, you know what? You can borrow my car while I go to Brazil.
Yeah, correct.
That's what really matters.
Let me check in my nice apartment.
God, Bonus.
The wind isn't howling up.
Don't steal my catalytic converter.
I hope during this you don't rip anybody. The Minnesota Twins got smoked 9-1 by the Braves. Well, that was just the first 2 innings before the rain delay. Bailey Ober was shelled in his 2 innings of work. He scattered 7 hits.
Was this D-Day?
9 earned runs. Struck out 2, walked 2. The game resumed at 8:40. The Twins lost 10-6. They've lost 6 of 8. They trailed the Guardians by 2.5 and the Royals by 1, who swept the Guardians yesterday in a 2-game doubleheader. That's what a doubleheader is. Twins Braves tonight at 6:40. Simeon Woods Richardson goes for your Twins.
Yeah, it was. This has been a tough week in that they could have probably. This is the week they probably could have made their big move on Cleveland, and they haven't had the horses to make that move. So they're going to have to pull things together, get some guys healthy, and hang in there long enough to make another move in September if they want to win the AL Central, or hanging on to the wild card, which they are still safely 4.5 games up in the wild card race.
Ooh. If you're heading to the fair today, their opening is delayed.
Is it?
This morning due to damage assessment.
Oh, my gosh. Really? I didn't think about that. Imagine the amount of stuff that blew across the park from like the, the games on the Midway.
The Midway, yeah.
Oh, my goodness. And the baby pigs.
I hope Nordo's okay.
Oh, now that, what are you doing over there?
Him and I are, it's the same thing. Me or him. Is Saturdays with Sauce going to make it? Really matters is this.
Well, first of all, I want to say this. Austin from Unreal just gave us some Row the Boat hoodies to give away to anybody who. So we'll draw some names for that as well. So the Weezer tickets, some stuff out of my desk, and Unreal is donating some Row the Boat hoodies for people who donate $25 or more. We'll draw a few names for those as well. So there's all kinds of great things up for grabs if you can donate $25 or more to Casey O'Brien's fundraiser on the GoFundMe page. You can find on the Power Trip social media channels and KFAN social media channels. We'll have 6 of those up for grabs. So donate. Do a good thing, and you might get something for free as well. Don't pass school buses, and watch out for kids. These numbers are dumb. I can't believe what I'm about to tell you guys. Dateline Las Vegas, Nevada. 8 Clark County School District students have been hit by cars in school zones since the first day of school.
What?
8. That's according to new data from the police department there. All the students suffered only minor injuries. Police say the number is actually less than it was this time last year. Last year, total 138 school kids were hit by cars during the school year. They all survived, thank God. Please don't go around school buses, you morons, and be careful in school zones. Listen to this blank out of Florida.
Yeah, I was just looking for
In the very first week of school in Florida, this is the sheriff in some county where there's lots of gators and a bunch of bad drivers.
She puts the gun.
Wrong one.
Oh my God. Wow. Wrong one.
That escalated quickly.
Yeah. Who's shooting gators?
Buried the lead there.
Tim Tebow.
Yeah, these kids are getting into wild stuff these days.
Why are they shooting Percy Harvin?
Is that the new TikTok trend?
Right.
Not sure what just happened.
My lovely neighbor.
That's not it either.
With the stop arm extended.
Here we go. Golly gee.
Passing a school bus with the stop arm extended is not just a traffic violation. It puts children in danger, which is why this isn't just about following the law. It's about protecting our kids and giving parents the peace of mind they deserve.
He's pissed.
Yeah, he is.
And I don't blame him a bit.
Yeah.
Don't pass school buses. What is the number? It's
hold on.
It's an unbelievable.
Yeah.
I've got it here somewhere. Come on now. Where is it?
One of us.
I'm blowing it here, guys. Sorry.
Number
Of kids. Oh, yeah, here we go. Hillsborough County, Florida, reported over 2,300 drivers passed school buses illegally in the first week of school.
Right.
2,300 drivers in the first week of school in one state.
Why do we have to remind people of
I don't
that?
know.
Right.
What are you doing?
Right.
Did you never go to school?
I watched a news story on this last spring, and they were talking about these camera systems that they're installing now on these school buses that can read the license plate numbers of people who do this.
Good.
And then I'm like thinking, that's great, but like, why in the hell do we need this?
Right.
We don't.
How about a grenade launcher instead?
Yeah, we don't.
I mean, honestly,
It should be a felony.
We don't.
it should be a felony. You're
Yeah,
exactly
we
right.
don't.
This is you lose your life. You end up being like Max.
Yeah.
riding your bike to work,
And
while John Bones drives by you laughing.
Every day, Bonus calls you and just goes, "Nice car."
Yeah. Way to go.
The car horn is actually just Bonus's laugh.
Your phone rings and it's, will you take a collect call from Brazil?
Yeah, right. My car is sitting in a garage, but you can't use it. You loser.
Enjoy your trip, Bonus. Don't call me.
So please, be careful. I know a lot of people kids aren't in school yet, but a lot of teachers have just started this week and stuff. It doesn't matter. Just keep it in mind. Don't go around a school bus stupid.
Yeah, don't do that.
I can't believe anybody would do that. I can't believe anybody would do it. But then again, man, I've seen some dumb things on the road.
Do you know what I would bet a lot of it is? People not paying attention because they're on their phone.
Of course, yeah. Could be. Probably. But you have to physically do the act of going around the school bus. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it looks like it's a decision, wouldn't you think?
That's a good point. Yeah.
No, that's the news story I watched.
Whoa.
They had the video of people they would come to a stop, they would be very impatient, and they would just hammer on the gas, go around, and
It's ridiculous.
It's like 15 seconds.
Right.
Mm-hmm. There was one story, or there was one video where the bus driver pretty much saved the life of the kid because she, they passed on the right.
Come on.
As the car. So she grabbed the backpack of the little girl.
Oh, my God.
God, man.
I'm telling you.
Yeah,
can you
put those people down.
I'm telling you, if I were in the car and I saw that happen, even if it weren't my kid, I would have a hard time not going. I would have a hard time not getting beat up by whoever's driving because I would want to fight.
Correct.
I would be out fighting, and I'd probably get whooped. Don't get me wrong. I'm not good at fighting.
Yeah, but you get in the fight.
Yeah, you know what? I can't believe it. Don't do that, dummy.
Don't do that.
Just don't do it. Okay. Off my soapbox now.
The Vikings Hogs Daddy play their first regular season game 1 week from Sunday. Wrong button. There is no line for that game. It's basically a pick'em, but it is in New York. You will be there. Hawk game time is noon.
That's right.
Pregame is at 10 o'clock. You and I will be on at 10:45.
That's right.
1 week from Sunday.
The Vikings are a pick'em.
I can't believe it because that team is in disarray. They on what do you call it? Hard Knocks.
Hard Knocks.
They didn't even disguise that they were trying to find another quarterback.
No.
They didn't even try to pretend they weren't. And then they didn't get one. They were like, okay, cool. No, we're good.
I know Malik Neighbors may be a very, very, very good wide receiver and may be the best one of the bunch. I don't understand how they passed on Michael Penix Jr. or J.J. McCarthy or Bo Nix.
I know.
It makes no sense.
Makes no sense. I don't know. That was the one team when we were all watching the draft going, McCarthy has to get past New York and we have a pretty good shot at him. Because nobody thought Atlanta would take a quarterback. And they took a wide receiver to add to a quarterback that they overpaid. I don't know. It really matters.
And we're a pick'em on the road.
That's what I'm saying. I don't understand that.
There's no line, which means it's a pick'em.
Yeah, I don't know.
41.5 is the over-under. There's no line.
Oh, there's just no line yet.
Yeah, but it was a 1-point favorite, but think about it.
All right.
Looking at the, did you say what really matters?
Yes.
Looking at bringmethenews.com, they have a list of so far their favorite new foods at the State Fair.
All right.
I'm looking at the Ladies Slipper Marble Sundae, Bridgman ice cream.
Hey.
That sounds. That sounds
strawberry
so
ice cream, lemon marshmallow cream, whipped cream, and ladyfinger cookies.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ladyfinger cookies, essentially ladyfinger croutons, give it crunch and texture. Ice cream's density is offset by the airiness of the whipped cream.
Yeah, that sounds amazing.
It's like this is like me talking dirty.
Yeah.
The overall sweetness is cut with the tart lemon cream. You're kind of a tart, Max.
I've heard that before.
You're a wet tart.
Whoa.
I just had one of those a moment ago.
Yeah, that's why you have Max come in here.
Do you guys have any? I have not yet been to the fair. We'll be there.
Lucky.
You going tomorrow?
Wednesday when you guys are.
I will
got
not be
your ticket.
there.
Don't leave without your tickets, by the
Yeah,
way.
you're having mine. Congratulations.
Oh, okay. Do we have any food recommendations? You guys have been there, right?
Yeah, get
the corn.
I mean, I need a new thing. Come on.
Okay. I wanted to try
Relatively new thing.
the fried ranch.
Get the
but-
deep fried ranch.
I've heard good things about
Yeah,
it.
it's a wonton.
Did you see the photo of Parker and I kissing, by the way?
Yeah, then Zacho and I did it without the food. Yeah.
You didn't have to do that, by the way. I wanted to let you guys know.
No, we wanted to.
I can see that. I need to post this picture because it's like my favorite picture of all time. Parker and I look like we're seriously making out.
It looks like, yeah.
My favorite part of the photo, if you guys haven't seen, is Mark Parrish's look on his face.
Yeah, well,
he seems mildly turned on.
I don't know if Parrish really knew where he was.
Touche. And Corey,
I need to see this picture.
I'm saving it right now. And Corey's looking at us as if he's watching us say, I do.
Right, and
he's so proud of us.
Yeah, he's the one who got you two together. He's the matchmaker.
He's crying a little.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen the video? Are all of you familiar with the gentleman Field Yates from ESPN?
Yes. Yeah.
He does great work. I've heard he's a really good dude. He was at an event this weekend in the Bahamas for ESPN doing like a fantasy bit. He separated his shoulder trying to tackle a tackling dummy on the beach. Have you seen the video?
No.
He like Superman dives at this tackling dummy and hits his shoulder bad, and he separated his shoulder. He gets up and immediately is like, oh my God. They've shown the video like 50 times on ESPN. Yeah.
He just looks so defeated when he gets up.
Yeah,
he's just like, oh,
well, I'm a grown man. I shouldn't be doing that. Why am I
do that?
Yeah, you know what
it's like when you tore your knee trying to out-rebound. I'm sure he's in
looks
his
like he's
30s.
early 30s. Yeah, right.
Okay.
Right. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, Hawk tore his knee trying to out-rebound the superstar.
I the other day was moving something and punched it because it wouldn't move and almost broke my hand.
Yeah, I've done that.
And I'm like, boy, that is the dumbest thing you've ever done. You just punched something that ain't going to hurt.
Yeah, I've done that.
That's the worst feeling ever because then you feel doubly stupid because you're mad and then you hurt yourself and then you're even more mad and then you can't swing the second time and you're just like,
yeah. Yeah, and it hurts real bad. Stupid things.
I love that Adam Schefter had the injury report tweet about Field Yates.
That is a good bit, by the way. I like that. Yeah. Very good break, huh?
Oh, yeah.
We better go break. We got more of this genuine silliness when we come back. Again, the donations keep flying in for Casey O'Brien. We love that. Thank you so much. Social media pages for KFAN and such like that. We've got more things to give away now. Maddie Grill, Matthew Olson, Sarah Jane, thank you. Nate Borchert, Anthony Tolbers, Ryan Hummel, Luke Olson, Jacob Berg, and a cast of thousands. Jesse Regan, everybody, thank you for donating. If you put in at least $25 on this GoFundMe page, we'll make you eligible to get those Weezer tickets, the Unreal hoodies, and many other things that are coming in right now we're going to give away. So thank you so much. Go to KFAN's social media pages and let's donate. Patrick Moore Show break. We'll come right back. Welcome back, Patrick Morning Show. There you go. 6:46.
Hi.
Show's flying by today.
Yeah, man. You know why?
Johnny
Because
Bones
we're having
Johnson.
fun.
That
And
too,
Bones off the air is still giving Max crap about not having a car.
Bonus is making me feel like Oliver Twist over here.
He's going to follow him home.
I just tweeted a picture of Parker Fox and I sharing the fried ranch at the State Fair. Again, I think my favorite part is the look on Mark Parrish's face.
Where is Parrish looking?
I don't know. I thought he was looking at us, but now I look at it, I'm not sure. I think he's seen a spaceman.
Yeah, he might. Yeah, he might be.
Yeah, he might have. I don't know. Consumed some stuff.
Yeah. Or it's just a natural high.
It might
for
be.
our good
It might be a
pal,
natural
Mark
thing.
Perry.
I don't know.
Yeah. Zacho said it, but the Minnesota State Fair has delayed its opening today due to the storms that hit the Twin Cities. So if you're heading down,
given a time yet, which is also.
So what do you think that'll mean for PA and Nord's daddy?
I think they should probably come here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, everybody else, all the vendors and everything can go in, so they can go in there, and I would imagine. I can't imagine they're going to be closed until noon. So I would say they're going to go in. They might do their show with no crowd for maybe a little bit, but 9 o'clock still a couple hours away. I would think they can get that cleaned up pretty quick. Hopefully. But I don't know.
All right.
A lot of stuff. A lot of trees around there.
A lot of stuff.
That is a lot.
Still taking donations for Casey O'Brien on his GoFundMe page. Go to the KFAN.com I should say the KFAN and Power Trip social media pages and find the GoFundMe link, and we're going to give away those Weezer tickets, the Unreal hoodies, and other things as well. We're seeing the donations coming in now, and again, I appreciate it so much, everybody.
That's sweet, dude.
Corey Gogarty, Derek Roberts, Marcus Olo, Kyle Wertelman, Troy Kepler, Maria Rule. Thank you all very much. Keep donating. Let's help this kid out so he doesn't have to worry about money if we can help at all. I mean, still a long way to go. We're up to $90,000, almost $91,000 now, which is awesome.
It's like $6,000 and
yep.
Wow.
But still, he needs $250,000 to cover the cost of these experimental things. So I should call them cutting edge. I don't know that they're experimental. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's go. Thank you, Power Trippers. Back to what really matters.
Cowboys and All-Pro wide receiver CeeDee Lamb reached an agreement yesterday on a record 4-year, $136 billion deal that now makes him the second highest paid non-quarterback in the NFL behind JJ. That deal includes a $38 million signing bonus, the largest ever given to a wide receiver. He will make $34 million a year, $1 million less than Justin Jefferson. So the Cowboys signed one guy. We'll hear about it in about an hour for an hour straight on ESPN. But really matters, Hogs Daddy, is this.
Yeah, I think that's it's an interesting thing, right? When you're CeeDee Lamb and you're like, okay, I'm just going to go ahead and admit that I'm $1 million less good.
Why isn't it $36 million? He's just as good. He led the league last year in receiving yards.
He is the Cowboys' offense.
Right. How is it not 36?
1,000 yards between him and the next best receiver.
Yeah.
I don't even know why they bleeped around for so long.
Why is he not the highest paid? I don't get that.
Well, I think I wonder if his agent was like, okay, if he can't get the highest contract, maybe that's why they got the signing bonus.
Yeah.
Thing. At least you can be have the highest signing bonus ever. Like something.
But, I mean, if you had the opportunity to right now, if you could start a franchise and draft either one of them, Justin or him, you'd have to, it wouldn't be an instant reaction. You'd have to think long and hard about it. They're both studs.
100%.
Yeah. Buffalo cheese curd and chicken tacos at Richie's Cheese Curd Tacos.
I've heard those are amazing.
About this,
are delicious at the state
I would
fair,
crush that.
according to Bring Me the News.
All right.
Blazing Greek bites from Dino's Euros. That sounds real good.
Yeah, I would try that for sure.
That happened to me in Greece once.
Oh, yeah, here you go. I feel you, brother.
Okay. Relax.
This happened to me at the state fair once. Swedish soda sliders. In Hamlin Church Dining Hall.
I am there.
Yeah. Momo on a stick. Momo dosa.
I've met her.
All right.
Bonus.
Stick, buddy.
All right. Relax. Bonus, you were on fire today. Maybe you should have walked here.
Momo dosa. Serving momo on a stick they're richly spiced and packed with flavorful chicken. The tomato chutney dipping sauce made it one of my favorites, even if the stick felt a little unnecessary. Let me have them. Let me have them right now.
Yeah. Give me all of those.
So there you go. That's some new foods you might want to try, but I'm still going to go first and foremost with the marble sundae from Bridgman's Ice Cream. Oh, lordy.
That sounds really good.
That sounds real good. That matters to me. Your turn.
The Lynx battle the Mercury tomorrow night at 9 p.m. in Phoenix. The Lynx are 22-8.
Wow.
And a 3.5-point favorite.
Wow, 22-8.
Let's go.
Is that right?
I don't think they were supposed to be this good.
No, I don't think
not this good.
Not this early, right?
Because they're the best. They've been the best team in their conference all season, and if I'm not mistaken, I don't think they've lost since they came back from the Olympic break.
I think you are correct.
I think they're undefeated.
Amazing.
Including teams like the Aces and the Fever.
Yeah,
the Fever have been red hot as well. So yeah, the Lynx. I mean, if Asia Wilson didn't exist, I think Nafisa would be the MVP this year.
Yeah, she
still
31 against Indiana.
She's so good.
Yeah.
Man.
Really matters, Hogs Daddy, is this.
You're right about that, buddy boy. The rumors turned out to be true. The British rock band Oasis is reuniting after breaking up in 2009. The band is led by brothers Liam and Noel Gallagher, whose well-publicized feud has kept them apart for 15 years.
I want a documentary on this.
Oh, man.
There is one.
Yeah, but about the reunification. Yeah.
Good point.
Yes.
Yeah. Oasis sold an estimated 75 million records and played to stadiums across the world. The band is now signed on to play 14 shows in the UK and Ireland next year. Meanwhile, a 30th anniversary reissue of Definitely Maybe is due out this Friday, the 1994 album. But there you go.
That's sweet.
I'm unfamiliar. Have they been like very publicly feuding since they broke up?
Yeah.
Like they hate each other.
What was the BitHawk? Was it MTV Unplugged, where one of the brothers showed up and got hammered and booed the other brother?
Oh my God.
That was like a famous. I think it was MTV Unplugged. Wow. Who's the one that just sings?
That's Liam.
Liam got hammered and just booed his own brother.
Like, what had to happen for them to be like that?
Man,
no
talk
idea.
about a messed up childhood.
That's crazy.
Those two. Jeez.
I mean, it's one thing for, you hear all the time about creative artists working together for a long time and, feuding at some point. That can be feud.
Yeah, like me and Corey.
Add to that the fact that they've been brothers.
Yeah.
And they, may not have liked each other a whole lot back at various times in their life. And they've got parental stuff. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
That's going to be... I want behind the scenes footage on that.
Yeah.
That's really nuts.
Bonus, I don't know if you heard this. For the first time ever, a major leaguer played for both teams in the same game.
Wow.
Danny Jansen became the first player in Major League history to play for both teams in a single game.
Here's the audio.
And so we pick it up as a suspended game for game number 1. And now Danny Jansen, a month later, traded to the Boston Red Sox. And here he is behind the plate in a Red Sox uniform and ready to catch the rest of what was his at-bat. Tuning in for a bit of history here. Liner into center field, down for a base hit. So Jansen becomes the first man to get a knock today for the Red Sox. I guess that's fitting with the history he made earlier today. It's his day.
So he caught his own, what would have been his own at-bat.
Yeah. Wow.
For the other team.
Yeah.
Wow, that's really something.
Yeah.
It was back on June 26th. Danny was the catcher for the Toronto Blue Jays against the Red Sox, but the game was suspended due to weather in the top of the second inning. Well, that was in the middle of his at-bat. The game finally resumed last night, but by then, Danny had been traded to Boston.
That's hilarious.
Right.
That's something else.
Yeah, the reason that has never happened before in Major League Baseball is because games didn't used to get suspended in Major League Baseball, right? It was canceled before the beginning of the 5th inning. The game started over, which is relevant to Minnesotans today because yesterday's game, there were a lot of people wondering if the fact that Bailey Ober got shelled, if those first 2 innings would be written out of, that they would never have happened. And the truth is that Major League Baseball has changed it now so that doesn't happen. You don't start a game over from the beginning if it gets rained out. It just gets suspended.
Yeah. But what really matters is
tonight's Mega Millions drawing is going to be worth an estimated $575 million. That would be a cash option of $285. Your odds of actually hitting the jackpot, about 1 in 302 million, but that's not too bad.
Not bad.
You can't win if you don't play.
Right.
And you know what, Maxo? Then Bonus wouldn't be able to make fun of you.
Then you can ride.
You wouldn't have a driver's license.
Damn it, I'm rich.
No,
he
but
can
then
hire you to drive him.
Yeah, he can ride here in his Rolls Royce and flip you off.
I'm a limo driver. Stroll by your apartment building.
Yeah.
I'll throw eggs up to the 27th floor.
That's right.
Doesn't happen
I'll
to me.
pay a Twins pitcher. But you're not doing nothing anyways. You're just blowing the game. Throw eggs and bonuses out.
Johnny Bones Johnson's over there with Max and Zach and Meat Sauce Paul Liver. My name's Chris Hockey. Dad's on vacation. He'll be back tomorrow.
No, he'll be back Thursday.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
I thought you guys were doing the fair. Oh, he's not coming tomorrow morning?
Yeah.
Oh. Interesting. Okay, cool. There you go. All right. Well, anyway, and we have Marty Glarner coming in a bit and Mark Rosen as well. So Cast of Thousands Power Trip Morning Show. Be right back on the Fan.